What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're bringing a full new series to the YouTube channel in iRacing, and this time we are looking at the 992 Porsche GT3 Cup series, the fixed series. I'm not ready for an open series yet, so we're going to stick with the fixed. I'm really excited to do this just because it's the first foray outside of the free tiers of iRacing. I decided to buy every track for this season of the GT3 Cups series, as well as the car itself. Now, this is going to be my first full race in the car, and so I really haven't gotten to spend as much time practicing as I would have hoped before jumping into my first race. So that said, we're going to jump in. We're going to see how we qualify. We're hopefully not going to end up too far back. But at the end of the day, this first round is all good about learning the car, learning some of these new tracks, and trying to get to terms with this new series that we're trying to do in iRacing. So let's go ahead, let's jump on into it. But first, if you haven't already, subscribe down below if you enjoy sim racing or F1 content. Leave a comment down below what your preferred series is in iRacing, and leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. But let's go ahead, let's head over to see where we did in qualifying. So here we are post-qualifying. I actually did one of my better qualifying laps. A 144.688 qualifies us 13th on the grid. Mitchell Curtis up there at the top with a 141.950 to take pole position. Obviously, we still have a long way to go. Goals for this race: not die, like always. Try and get to terms with the car a little bit more in a race setting, and have a whole lot of fun. You can see we're running out of time. Let's go ahead. Let's head to the grid and get this thing checked out. Oh, God. Oh God. You expect me to be for the what now? I'm in 13th, my guy. I'm in 13th. Oh, here we go. Come on, let's survive for once in our lives. We survived. I had to make that move, or I was going to murder him. Uh-oh. All right, we survive another moment. We survive a full lap. Let's go. I saw that coming a mile away. I saw it coming a mile away. Let's go. What a move. All right. Stay focused. It could all end in an instant. Was lost. Alright, we have some clear air. I need to not get on the gas there. It just understeers you so wide. Okay, clear air. Let's just try put in some clean laps. And let's just see how we stack up against those ahead and those behind. Stay focused. Alright, we can brake later. Cars starting to warm up a little bit. We gotta remember that. Alright, not the best. That's actually might have been one of the best. That might be one of the best laps of the Hockenheim I've done, practice or not. Not too shabby. Still a long way to go. Wheel spin. Hit your braking pressure in that corner, my guy. I feel like I haven't hit it once this race. Where are you going? That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And that takes one idiot. Now my tires are cooked. Alright, let's not. Alright. Oh, I'm tilting. Oh, I'm tilting. Okay, hold on, relax. A lot of race laps. A lot of race lap. Oh my god, dude. Breathe. 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 Relax. Okay. We're losing pace. And I lose so much time just all of a sudden. I don't know what happened to that guy. He literally just pulled off. My tires are so cooked. Murder? That dude's an idiot, by the way. Why you gotta move back to the racing line when you're not at racing speeds with a train of cars coming? Okay. Over halfway. Goodbye. Hit your brakes. Don't underbrake. You're leaving so much time on the table by underbraking. You're not going to be able to hit your normal braking marks if you don't hit the braking pressure that you need. What a move! I've decided my next goal is just not to be afraid to take a move if it's there. If a move is on, it's on. I almost murdered Eduardo. So we're no longer gonna try and murder Eduardo. That's the goal. Take it, just eat it, eat it. Stop driving the car ahead of you and drive the car you're in. Not good. We are now going to be under pressure from Adriano. On and off track. Cool down the tires, relax. Oh, it's a shit show. Oh, it's a crapshoot. Renato behind us is desperate for a move at literally any moment. I'm desperate to try and salvage whatever safety rating we can get here. Only a few laps remaining, actually. We got a lot to improve on. Only, what, 3 laps remaining? 4 laps remaining? Ah, why do I refuse to carry more speed through there? Ooh, okay. Alright, we have lap 13, 14, and 15. 3 laps remaining. Currently in P11. We are in a train to P9 though, so who knows what could happen. I gotta try and stop trying to roll through that hairpin. Goodbye, mate. I feel like he's been flirting with that for a few laps now. Woo! Death. Death awaited. You're braking. If you don't hit your brakes, you don't stop as good as you want. Bye, mate. Alright, we now have a bit of a gap. Let's try and take advantage. Alright, let's not lose too much time. I just lost an incredible amount of time comparatively through those corners. If we could finish in the top 10, I would be super happy after everything that's happened this race. Alright, let's just see if we can make up any amount of time without dying. If we can survive, I'll take a top 10 on my first full. We made up a little bit of time. Let's nail this corner and let's close this gap. Alright, we actually made up a lot of time in that last lap, but that's going to wrap it up. A top 10 finish after everything that happened, I will take 100%. Oh, baby. Oh, dude, this car is fun. This car wants you to have some clean, good races, and I am here for it. But with that said, I want to take a look at the back of my car. I want to take a look at the incidents that we got involved in and see if there was any other major incidents over the course of the race. Let's jump over and do that. So here's the first incident that I got myself into. Coming out of the hairpin, I just get way too late on the brakes and just go straight. And I'm honestly lucky it wasn't worse than that, but to go from 6th back into this pack is definitely not what we need. Here everybody else comes. We try and slot in. Woo! And then at that point, like, we were back in the pack. I want to talk about this as well. I want to talk about this move. See him lock up ahead. We try and follow the car through. Normally, I don't know if I would have gone for this, but I saw the opening and I wanted to go for it. So I just wanted to point this move out. Okay, here's where I make my next mistake. Here's where I just lose it on corner exits, and it just does not go well. I do not get on my brakes enough. I see him lock up, and then I'm just sideways, and we can see that Adriano back here just probably under pressure more than anything. Actually, no, not even under pressure. He just takes me out no matter what. He tries to get an exit and just drives into the back of us. And now we have massive, massive damage for the rest of the race. Look at that. Huge damage. Okay, and then on the same lap, here we have our incident with Eduardo. He loses it on the final corner. You can see it coming a mile away, but for whatever reason, I don't know which way to go, and I decide to middle it, and middling that is never going to go well, and it's just a Constantina effect. And then we have, I believe that's Adriano just cutting that corner and getting the better of us. I want to take a look at that from the wide angle. And I'm gonna watch it here from Adriano's perspective, where it all goes off. Bank, bonk, cut the corner, goodbye. Oh man. And then here is the incident with Renato behind us that gave us, you know, the clear air behind and the gap behind. He just locks up trying to make the corner, carry a little too much speed, has to run wide, and we were able to build that buffer we were able to hold for the rest of the race. And so here we are, guys, the results for our Hockenheim race in the Porsche Cup. We end up losing 0.05 safety rating, but we do gain 2, count them all, 2 iRating. We're now up to 1349. If you follow me on socials, you'll see why we dropped below 1400 with my first attempt at doing my first full race of this series. But nonetheless, we end up coming home P10. Our fastest lap actually is one of the fastest laps I've done in Hockenheim in the car, so I'm actually super excited about that. The biggest winner on the day is definitely Jeremy, taking the win, gaining 88 iRating, and our biggest loser is Lucas down there in last, losing 82. We'll be back. I'm going to continue to work on this car. We're going to try and do the best we can, but this is a very solid start, I think. This is definitely not exactly where I want to be finishing. I'd love to be more consistent. We're going to keep working on it, but nonetheless, guys, that has been an amazing experience. I'm super excited to continue this series. Let me know what you think I could do better. I'm sure there's plenty of suggestions out there. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. And we'll be back again in a few days with potentially another Hockenheim ring race if I manage to get one that ends up a little better. Or worst case scenario, we'll be back for round 2 and part 2 of this series later on. But for now, that's going to do it for me in this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.